Miss Kennedy is in absolute heaven. She is surrounded by 23 piles of jelly beans. And in each pile of jelly beans, there are 38 jelly beans. That means if we wanted to turn this into a multiplication problem, we would say there are 38 jelly beans in 23 piles. So each pile has 38 jelly beans in it. 38 times 23 is the math problem that represents this picture. Now I'm going to use partial products to figure out the answer. First, I'm going to look at just 3 of the piles. So I'll look at these 3 piles. I'm going to take 8 jelly beans out of each pile. I'll take 8 from there, 8 from here, and 8 from here. If I take 3 piles, 8 jelly beans from each, how many jelly beans have I taken, everybody? 24 jelly beans. All right, so are these piles empty now? No. How many jelly beans are still left in each pile? There are still 30 left in each pile. So now I can say I have 3 piles with 30 in each. What's 3 times 30, everybody? 90. So in these 3 piles, I had 24 and 90 jelly beans in these 3 piles. But now those 3 piles are done. I've already counted them. However, I still have a bunch of piles of jelly beans around me. How many piles of jelly beans are still around me? 20 jelly bean piles are still around me. And how many are in each of those piles? 38. So now I'm going to look at the rest of those 20 piles, and this time I'm going to take 8 out of each one. 8 out of this one, 8 out of this one, 8 out of this one, and 8 out of each of the others in this group of 20. If I take 8 out of each pile, how many jelly beans do I have in that new collection? Everybody. 160. Okay, so are my jelly bean piles empty now? No. How many are still left in each pile? 30. There are 30 in this pile, and 30 in this pile, and 30 in this pile, and 30 in all the rest of these piles. So I take my 20 piles times the 30 that are left in each one. And what is 20 times 30? 600. So that's 600 jelly beans. And now it's time to take all of those partial products and add them together to find the total number of jelly beans that was surrounding Miss Kennedy. 4 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 4. 9 plus 2 is 11. Plus 6 is 17. 1 plus 1 plus 6 is 8. There were 874 jelly beans surrounding me, and I used partial products to find that answer. Partial products are useful because it helps you to understand why multiplication works the way it does, because you have to think about the values of each number.